So looking at this cross-section, we can see 3 different points. Here we have the superior, middle, and inferior nasal concha. So these are our nasal concha, also known as our turbinates. Nasal turbinates. So a nasal concha is also known as a nasal terminate. And these are structures that we find within the nasal cavity, and they are associated with the paranasal sinuses. And so just as we have 3 concha, we have 3 different spaces between the concha, between some of the concha, but specifically below each concha. And so just as we have a superior concha, we have a superior nasal meatus. We also have a middle nasal meatus and inferior nasal meatus. So this is kind of like the space underneath the concha. To give a analogy, we can think of a house. And so if we have this house, and this house has a roof, and this house also has gutters, well, the gutters come here, the gutters drain here. And so if we look at this a little bit closer, we can see that this roof sits over where these gutters drain. So the roof can be considered the concha. The gutter, or this opening of the gutter, can be considered the meatus, and the contents coming out of the gutter is going to be considered the sinus drainage. And it's typically that mucus production from the mucous membranes lining the paranasal sinuses.